The Divine Transfer, Part 22, The Erotic Republic, Toward a Politics of Recognition, The Eros of Civilization, The Communion of the Living Body Politic, From Fraternity to Eros. The Republic must pass from the fraternity of war to the fraternity of love, from shared guilt to shared breath. The brother must become the lover, the polis must learn to touch. When liberty ceases to mean rivalry and begins to mean relation, democracy becomes incarnation. Politics without eros is administration without soul. The erotic republic is born not from the father's death, but from the mother's return. The body politic reimagined. The state is not a machine, but a body. Its organs are citizens, its circulation is desire. To legislate is to breathe together, to conspire. Representation is the metaphysics of touch, a touch at a distance. Each vote a pulse, each law a caress of abstraction. The Republic of Eros seeks not consent but resonance. To participate is to feel the whole body move when one cell acts. Politics begins again when we look at one another and say, I see you seeing me. Recognition is the erotic basis of justice. To be known is the first form of equality. The new law is not contract but contact. The social bond is rewoven when citizens mirror each other without devouring. The polis of Eros is one in which every self becomes a mirror for the world's self-love. The erotic citizen lives by sympathy rather than sovereignty. His virtue is receptivity, his freedom is vulnerability. To speak politically is to offer one's voice as an organ of shared feeling. The erotic citizen does not command or obey. He listens and through listening transforms. He recognizes that the deepest liberty is the freedom to respond. The new agora is not the forum but the table. Debate gives way to dialogue, dialogue to communion. The ideal public space is not the battlefield nor the market, but the meal. The city that eats together no longer needs to kill together. The Eucharist was always political. Law is reimagined as rhythm, the pulse by which the social body stays alive. Punishment gives way to restoration, justice as rejoining what has been torn. The erotic republic governs not by command, but by circulation of attention, affection, and care. The Constitution becomes a choreography. Freedom is a dance of balance. Authority redefined is the capacity to generate connections. Eros is not opposed to the divine. It is the divine made palpable. The erotic republic sacralizes touch, speech, and breath, the sacraments of relation. God is no longer a patriarch above, but an energy between. The Trinity becomes political metaphor, self, other, and relation, the structure of all liberty. The entire republic fulfills theology by embodying it. becomes flesh in civic form. Memory must be eroticized, history felt, not just known. The Republic remembers through affection, monuments replaced by rituals of tenderness. The archive becomes a living body, the city a memory that breathes. Each generation adds not walls but embraces. Thus liberty finds its final definition, to be held and to hold in return. Labor and love and the palinode and praise of work. The life and knowledge of God may doubtless be described as love playing with itself. But this idea sinks into triviality if the seriousness, the pain, the patience, and the labor of negation are omitted. He urged on the oxen, plowed white fields, held a white plow, and sowed black seed. A palinode is a return, the second song that undoes the first. The poet of play becomes the priest of work. What was once homo ludens must become homo laborians, the work as lover, the player as plowman. Every revolution matures into revision. Every praise of leisure is answered by a hymn to labor. I was blind and now I see. To see is to work. Vision is the act of cultivation. Labor is not punishment, but continuation of creation. Eden was never lost, it only requires maintenance. The garden's command remains to dress it and to keep it. To work is to participate in God's patience. To rest before working is blasphemy. The fall was idleness, redemption is reclamation. Dream work is garden work, to till the unconscious, to irrigate desire. The mind stables must be cleaned. The boars and birds of repression must be driven out. Repression is waste. Analysis is irrigation. Consciousness is a field of furrows, its yield dependent on the courage to dig. Purgatory, not hell, is the site of human life. Work is its sacrament. To be is to work. To cease from work is to fall into hell. Just to be ourselves is hell. Salvation lies in function, not in identity. The body politic is a living organism, each member redeemed only in working organically with the rest. The ideal state is one where every part loves its labor. Work, rightly understood, is not alienation but integration, the soul made useful. Alchemy's magnum opus is to transform the nature of work. Labor must become love and production, reproduction. The great work is birth of self, of earth, of beauty. The pain of work is the contraction before the joy of creation. My great travail so gladly spent. To love is to labor is to give birth. We meet in a field. The worker is a lover, production is reproduction. The sexual act is an act of cultivation. Until I labor, I in labor lie. Rhythm is the memory of communal work, a chant that makes the burden light. Singing transforms toil into joy, work becomes the liturgy of love. Return culture to agriculture. Agar and logos are one, field and word, cultivation and culture. Man is a living field, the son of the field and the king of the field. The plow traces civilization, the furrow is both altar and foundation. To plow is to pray, to cultivate is to sacrifice, every harvest is an emulation of effort. To write is to plow. Thought turns like an ox, furrow after furrow. The page is a field, the ink black seed, the hand the white plow. The act of writing is the continuation of creation by other means. Only the delirious wander from the furrow. To be out of line is to lose cultivation. Work is mystical because it repeats the divine pattern, the endless cycle of renewal. The book of hours, the book of human seasons. Prayer and plow time as one rhythm. The contemplative and the active are two hands of the same worker. To work is to worship, to pray is to persist. The gods keep life hidden in work. The treasure is buried in the field. The garden is the psyche and cultivation is therapy. The poet is the priest of the inner field. The leaves of the mind are the sheaves of the harvest. To write is to reap. To read is to gather the wheat of another's furrow. Every poem is a garden of verses. Every mind an